Hey guys, Glenn here, and it's been floating around the YouTube for a while, the one stick fire challenge, so I'm going to give it a roll here and see what we can do. I found one stick. It's a little widowmaker that came down, tulip poplar, and get everything out of this one stick and get my fire going and use a ferro rod to get it started. So the only tools I'm going to use is a knife, saw, and a ferro rod. But what I want to do, I'm just going to get into working on it and take you along with me. The first thing I'm going to do is see if I can get some of this bark off of here. It's not quite ready. It's not really where I'd like to see it to get it off and process it, but that's what I'm going to use for my tinder to get the fire going. So I want to process that first, let it air dry a little bit while I work on the tinder and the kindling for the rest of it. And then the other tinder that I'm going to use is just some shavings from the saw, from the kerf of the saw, and that'll take off pretty good. So here we go, come along and see if I can get this done. That bark's just not quite ready to release, but I think I can make it work anyhow. Got a decent piece here. quite that much left of the bark. I don't know. Let's see if we can scrape up off the old stump here. Some wet material here. Well, that was a treat. Very wet material, but you keep going with the ferro rod, it will dry it out. Enough to get it going. We can get a little more heat in here. The only bad thing about that method is it's definitely tough on a ferro rod, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get a fire going. I'm ready for a cup of coffee. Alright guys, well, it took a while to get that wet tinder going. Like I said, I think it was Tropical Storm Albert just come rolling through here, which left us with a beautiful morning. It's July 5th and it's 60 degrees out here. So anyhow, kept at that tinder, probably wore out the ferro rod, but that's the best way to do it with the wet stuff. Just keep going till it lights. And there's my one stick fire. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'll catch you on the next one.